Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So I've just posted on the desktop browser market share by Statcounter. Video will be linked. And now it's time to look at the desktop Windows version market share between February and March 2025. Now we have some interesting surprises that have rolled out in the market share for March. And out of the top 6 versions of Windows that are represented in the survey by Statcounter, we have a 50-50 split. 3 have increased and 3 have decreased. Now, starting in 6th place, Windows 8 is one of those to increase from 0.22 to 0.24%. Windows 8.1 has decreased from 0.29 to 0.28%. And as you can see, Windows XP is the 4th most used version of Windows, even outpacing Windows 8.1. And I knew this was going to come. And I knew there would be a day where Windows XP would overtake Windows 8.1. And that day has arrived, and it's moved up from 0.31% to 0.33%. So Windows XP keeps surprising us and doesn't seem to be going anywhere too soon. Windows 7 has decreased from 2.3% to 2.22%. And here's a big surprise. Windows 11 reaches an all-time high and has increased by just over 4%. And when we are looking at percentages from month to month, 4% is quite a massive increase. So this is the highest it's ever been. It's moved up from 38% to 42.66%. And the reason for that obviously is all your devices you buy, laptops and so on, these days new devices have Windows 11 pre-installed, so I think that's a big factor. Microsoft is pushing Windows 11, which is another factor. You got your Copilot Plus PCs, which all rolled out with Windows 11. And obviously the end of support for Windows 10 is fast approaching in October, which I think is affecting that market share. So 42.66%. Going to be interesting to see where this is for April, when we do the stat counter for this month at the end of April. And then moving on to Windows 10, although in first place we can see is starting to drop quite significantly, and that has moved down from 58.83% to 54.23%. So that's give or take a 4% drop. So Windows 10's market share is decreasing currently as fast as Windows 11's market share is increasing. And yeah, we can see a good reflection of that if we head to the chart. So between March 2024 and March 2025, we can see that Windows 10 is now nosediving, and the opposite is happening with Windows 11. So I would say in the next 3 to 4 months, going by this survey result and what we are seeing from the Statcounter survey results, that Windows 11 is going to outperform Windows 10, and I think that day is getting quite near. Then right at the bottom, not much movement in those out of support versions. Just surprised to see that Windows XP obviously now is the 4th most used version of Windows. And that's the Statcounter Windows version market share for comparisons between February and March 2025. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.